I've been running. Oh, get off! Gotcha! Gotcha! You little wanker! Yes! I've been trying to get you for the last 10 minutes. Where was I? Oh, sorry. Hello and welcome to a new edition of Mosquitoes Really Annoy Me. Yeah, I have been running. I've forgotten where I am now. My rear seat pool, right from the back rack mounts here, for 10 years. It's not an ideal position. I really want it up here. It's completely put me off my video now, but that mosquito has been bugging the living crap out of me. And relax. So, on my other bike, this is the right position for it. And if you look underneath, I lopped the end of the frame off, which saved me nearly half a kilogram. And I then added a couple of bolts, or should I say studs, and welded them in right on the bottom. Well, we don't want to do any welding or any kind of cutting on this one because I'm feeling lazy. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drill right down through the frame and then add a couple of bolts in there. I'll probably use 6s to start with. Don't really want to use 8s. But I don't have any use for the rear of this frame anyway. There's no luggage goes on it, no people go on it, so strength is not an issue. So this is what we're going to do. I'll drill some holes and I'll come back. This helmet lock bracket gets in the way as well. We don't need crap like that. It's just every weight. So he's gone as well. So there's one 1mm hole, nicely drilled through the frame. It's not exactly 90 degrees straight down because there's remnants of the helmet bracket. Now, what is it they say? Measure twice, cut once. So we will measure from that nice little hole to somewhere around the center of the seat bolt, and we'll chuck it over there and we'll say it's about there. But I now need 2 hands. So you just look at the you look at the indicator connectors while I grab my drill. Do you like the way I script these videos? Right. So I've marked that randomly. Yeah, I don't suppose you want to be bored while I drill that hole, do you? So there's 2 6mm holes off into the subframe there, and a couple of bolts chucked in. Now I've gone slightly long because I don't know if it's all going to fit up nice against the plastic underframe, plastic subframe. Now the plastic subframe has been cut on my other bike, so it all went nice. Next thing is you're going to want a grab strap, aren't you? Now where are you going to find a grab strap? Oh yeah, look at that. So let's bung that on and see how we get on with that a minute. Okay, we're having a small fail, but that's the part of learning, isn't it? I fail, you learn. So what I actually intended to do was drill these at a slight, well, a little bit more than what I did actually, but outward angle. The reason being is I wanted the holes to come away from the inner part of the tray. Now I didn't want to go crazy drilling the holes outwards, so I didn't, but as it is I should have done it. So if you're going to drill your holes, you want to be almost hitting the rear light wiring plug bracket there. Like you want to come in a little bit more. I'm going to have to fit slightly longer bolts than this. The other alternative is to grind a slot into the tray there so that the strap fits into the slot, but we're doing it cheap and quick. So my bolts went from just being a little bit too short to being like silly long. So I'm going to have to get in there with the grinder and knock the heads off. And as you can see, if I'd gone in at a more jaunty angle, I wouldn't have that gap there. So yeah, I'd say, no I won't because you can't see bugger all. Look, I'd say if you came in from about here, quite close to that weld, yeah, if you came in at that angle and went outwards, you'll get how much. Well, that one's fitting better, isn't it? But yeah, angle your bolts out. Yeah, you can see actually from the back I didn't quite go angled enough with that one because I didn't want to come up against this bracket here that holds your rear wire in. So we've all learned by my mistake, and now I have got a grab handle right where I want it, and it's taken me literally, what, it's 5 minutes on this video, so probably about 10 minutes in total. 2 nuts, 2 bolts. There you go then. Catch you on the next one. Later.